Welcome back to Murphy, and I don't think Sean was aware that I started the episode.
Oh, how I wish I was fully aware that that was the cue that the episode began.
I'm just throwing you a curveball. I expected you to
It's like
catch
you
it.
threw, yeah, it's like you threw me a curveball, and I went for a bunt.
Welcome back to Murphy, and we're back with more
Welcome.
Crash Bandicoot Remastered. Um, we're playing Doom.
Speaking of games that got reimagined,
Yeah.
what if Crash Bandicoot was a sci-fi borderline post-apocalyptic first-person shooter?
Dude, I'd play it.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So, where we left off, we were talking about games we'd reimagine, and I had mentioned a game from the 90s that no one played, that they should. Sean, if you could see a game be reimagined, what would you do? Like, what would you pick?
Man, I've been trying to think of answers for a couple of minutes, and it's a tough one. But like, if I had to pick, um, I I feel like some of the games that I wanted to see come back, we got announcements for this year, like the skate games. It was cool to see the Tony Hawk games come back, like remastered and things like that. So like as far as like remastered or remakes, we got that, which is super cool. Um, if I could see like something be reimagined, I'd love to see like the return of something like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, but like I think they need to do it differently,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how, you know, because like it's kind of hard to change um, the way those games exist in the sense of they in a lot of ways they are what they are,
Mm-hmm.
and they made a Guitar Hero game a couple years ago called, I think it was called Guitar Hero World Tour or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they did do something different with it, but it bombed. um, so for me, like as someone that loved putting in hours in like Guitar Hero 3,
Mm-hmm.
that was a
The
particular one,
best
and
one.
also like yeah, I also loved playing Rock Band with some friends. Um, just I don't know. I feel like there is something you can do with it, and I think there's still enough like of a if um, in a post-COVID world when people can gather again and things like that. I feel like there's ways that you can like make it more entertaining or add
Mm-hmm.
different game mechanics to it or do something, like it doesn't just have to be, oh, play this song, or like, I feel like there's something you can do with it, but probably not. So like I guess like the short answer is I wish they would like make rhythm games cool again.
You should make that your presidential slogan right there. Making rhythm games great again.
This is where you get your political commentary, Murphy.
Cool.
What's your platform? Personally, I say make rhythm games cool again.
Why do you sound like you
Hmm.
were smoking tobacco out of a pipe?
Yes, shallow and pedantic indeed.
I'm afraid.
Leviosa. You see what happens when you free up my brain? Not
Cha-
good things.
chaos ensues.
True, though.
I mean, did you see what I was doing to that poor gentleman in the first room we were in for this level?
Oh,
Sitting there
yeah, you're
smacking the
done.
dead
You're
body.
done.
You see what happens when you
You're
hand me the
done.
remote?
Yeah, you done goofed them. You absolutely done tiddly goofed them. Oh, dude, I was so bummed. I had a really so for those of you that definitely do not know, or actually a solid portion of our subscribers would know, David and I were supposed to spend a Halloween party night together, but alas, I got exposed to the Rovid and needed to get tested, and thankfully came back negative. Um, but I had a really funny Halloween costume planned and I did not get to see it come to fruition, and I am bummed.
But now you know you could save that for next year when we have
But I
another Halloween
really
party.
can't. It was very specific to the times that we're in.
Were you gonna dress up
Very
as a
specific.
virus?
I was going to go. I kid you not. And this was the entirety of the idea. I was gonna go as COVID Bane.
An explanation is needed.
So I was going to go as Bane from The Dark Knight Rises, but with a COVID twist. Like, nobody cared who I was until I said put on the mask.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
acting like Bane was like the head of the CDC. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. What matters is you must social distance. Like stuff like that.
Well,
I was gonna like
there's memes out there that are saying that he was the best example to follow for this.
it's true. And I was gonna be like, I was wonder what was going to break first, your mask or your rules. Like it was gonna be a whole thing, and I was gonna have like holstered hand sanitizer, and
Mm-hmm.
like it was gonna be a whole thing, and I was so pumped for it. And then didn't happen.
Because of the Rona itself.
The Rona gods looked down on me and said, "LOL, nice try." Just saying, nobody's looking at Bane as the one who started this all from The Dark Knight Rises.
Nope. He was warning us about bats. He was telling everybody to go home and be socially distant. He wore a mask. Bane is the example we all should have been following.
And at the end of the day, we really should have just listened. We really should have just listened to Michael Caine during this whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. He could have I have no idea what actual Michael Caine would be saying during all of this, but just something tells me from his films that it would be good things. And so I told the people to go and wear a mask and to stay socially distanced.
And they did it. No, they paid for it.
And so they put on the bandages.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go up there for something. I was not. Hello.
He's literally all I can picture is Alfred now. It's just, oh, hello there, Batman.
Well, you better start getting used to seeing Gollum himself as Alfred now. He's gonna be Robert
Gollum
Pattinson's.
himself.
Yeah,
Andy Serkis is
his Robert
Andy
Pattinson's
Serkis is
Alfred.
Andy Serkis is Alfred.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And Jeffrey Wright. I don't know if you know who that is. I know him from
Yeah.
James Bond. He's gonna be Commissioner Gordon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's a good actor, man. I'm excited for that Batman thing. They can
Did you
reboot
see
Batman
the?
over and over again, and I'll keep watching it. So
Oh, same here. Same with Spider-Man. Even though, um, you haven't seen it. Um, it's
cough,
fine.
cough.
Um, Tom. Why am I blanking on his name? I love this man.
Tom Holland.
Um, Tom Holland. Yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah, Tom Impala. Yeah, Tom Holland. Like he is the to me he will be the definitive Spider-Man. However, I cry every time I watch Into the Spider-Verse because I love that movie so much.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing. Have you seen Into the Spider-Verse?
Yep.
Okay,
I took
thank
Lauren to
God.
see it in the theaters, and I really liked Homeless Spider-Man. Jake Johnson as
Home
Spider-Man was legit.
Peter B. Parker.
Yeah.
Dude, Nicolas Cage in that movie was just a gem.
I thought he was. I thought Mulaney was. They all did a
Everyone
pretty
in
good
that
job.
movie did a great job.
Agreed.
Sometimes I light a match on my skin just so I can feel something again. The fact that they had someone that dark in that movie was just brilliant. Ooh, I liked the jump up into the smack, the Superman punch.
The Roman Reigns. Wrestling jokes. We got 'em.
Make wrestling games cool again, man.
Yeah, especially after the last one they did. I did buy it
Well, I
because you
saw.
told me we should do it. I think it was cheap when I did, though, so I'm not totally ashamed.
Oh yeah, we both bought it for super
The
cheap.
people who paid $60 for that heap of crap, I feel bad for
Yeah,
them.
thoughts and prayers. I think wrestling games, like I saw, I heard that they came out with like a new one this year, and I actually heard it's pretty fun, but I haven't seen like oh
I
baby.
don't
Uh,
know. I got smushed by that cart.
there was a wrestling game that came out this year, I think. Hold on, I gotta look it up.
Is it called Battlegrounds?
It sounds right. Yeah, 2K Battlegrounds.
It was like I
It,
think it's like an arcade type deal.
right.
Like
Okay,
not
never
an
mind.
arcade in an arcade, but a arcade-ish game compared to like more realism type of thing. They had a game for like that was similar to that came out when I was in probably high school and my brothers played it. And they liked it. At that point I was still convinced that wrestling was a piece of crap, so I didn't like it at all.
Right. It looks like it's like a 5 or 6 out of 10. The review from IGN, the caption on it is "Mamma Mia!" dot dot dot.
So is it a crossover event between WWE? Oh my gosh, WWE and Mamma Mia then?
Yes, here we go again. Oh man, that's sad. Yep, apparently it sucks. So, babe, you know, apparently I just need to stop having hope in anything wrestling related. So that's the thing.
You gotta have the Vince Vaughn dodgeball mentality. You gotta set your standards so low that you're never disappointed.
True. Life is but a dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive,
And dodge.
dodge.
Oh shoot! I was stuck on something. That's the guy that killed me last time. Thank
Get up!
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. Dude, so I was watching football last night, and
Boo. Sorry.
I know I'm lame. Um, and I saw a trailer, and I know you and I know we still love The Simpsons. It's just crazy to me they're still going, because I saw a trailer for, I think it was like I think they're beyond season 40 at this point. So the fact that we're already on like almost like 40 Treehouse of Horror episodes
Mm-hmm.
is just unreal to me. And it's like, I saw a description, it was like, Treehouse of Horror details the upcoming election. I'm like, gosh, that just makes me feel old, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that they're still going, like good for them.
This is what killed me
But
that
like,
last time. I just wanted
uh,
I wanted to vent for that. But yeah,
oh,
The
okay,
Simpsons is like vintage and classic now,
I know.
and not a lot of people watch the new stuff because apparently it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, it's one of those things where all the credit in the world to those guys, but like, how they come up with new ideas, I have no idea. And the short answer is they don't.
We just gotta do this for 40 years and prove them wrong, and say like,
Yeah,
this is what you
that'll
should have
show
done.
them because this definitely takes as much creative energy as doing a comedy show.
It does. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me be.
Leave Brittany alone, though.
Yeah, what did she ever do to you?
Yeah, I was curious as to what that the person that made that video was up to now, and my Google feed really regretted the answer.
Didn't like what you found?
I did not at all. It was gay porn.
Oh, is that what that person's up to now?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, if he's doing what he loves. Oh,
You know, I might ruin this movie for me in the process, but as a great villain once said, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
this is cringe comedy again, back at its finest.
Even Borat's telling us we went too far.
Did you watch his new movie yet?
Oh, I loved it.
I haven't sat to watch it yet. That's probably not something my wife will watch, but it's something I'll
You
watch.
mean, you mean your wife?
My wife? Because
My wife?
I don't think she saw the first Borat, so I don't think the movie would like mean the same, or like she wouldn't have
Right.
context. Also, just don't think she would like it that much.
No, it's not for her. But you know what this sounds like to me? A guy's night.
Yep, a guy's movie night.
That's gotta happen. I've seen it. I've only seen it once through, but there's certain bits I've seen like 20 times that I still die laughing at. It's just that funny. Plus, Sacha Baron Cohen is just such. He's just brilliant. He really is.
Agreed.
And I think like his brand of comedy, like I think he gets like I think he gets hooked into like the Johnny Knoxville territory, but like I think he just is so much more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Not to, you know, not to bring down Johnny Knoxville. Like some of his movies are hilarious, but
Yeah,
like
I'm a Johnny
you know,
Knoxville fan, big time.
I am too.
But
But
I can
I am
still
too.
like determine the differences between the two. I would say Johnny Knoxville is more prank and stunt based humor, when
Yeah,
Borat's kind of like yes, cringe humor, but more reality
social
based and
commentary.
yeah, like a
Yeah,
commentary through a humorous character. Like something I
yeah,
don't feel a lot of people could pull off.
and like just the amount of like relevance that the Borat movies have of like their time period and everything is just insane.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, all right, what are we doing? We doing a chart? Oh, you go. Oh, you're going with the charge burst.
I already got the other one,
Oh,
which the other one's better, so I might switch it. We can get little upgrades for our weapons, and then you have an
yep.
alternate like shot. But This one's better. The explosive shot's better. At
Now,
least
for
I
some
think it
reason
is.
that Now, for some reason, that brought my head into a very different direction. I thought of like, oh, what if we had the fans pick which ones? But also, like, that wouldn't work at all. But do you remember? Do you remember back a few years ago on Twitch when a Twitch chat was playing Pokemon?
Nope. Don't watch Twitch.
That's fair. Well, it was a big internet phenomenon a few years ago. There was a Twitch stream where everyone in the chat was controlling what the player was doing.
Well, maybe one of
And
these
it
times we'll
was
have to live stream something. I don't know.
but like it wasn't like an actual human being was controlling the character and then he was just doing what people told him to.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, someone programmed it to where the stream chat itself was controlling the character.
That's deep. Here's our next new
It
gun.
was ooh, the machine gun.
The heavy assault rifle.
It was unwatchable garbage, but somehow they beat the game.
I mean, give it to him.
It was so bad, but so good. Let's shoot some crap.
Only Stallone or Arnie would say that in one of their movies. Let's shoot some crap.
And the time is now. Let's shoot some crap.
Well, you probably lost me there, didn't you?
Yup.
That's okay. Well, we'll preemptively end the episode. It's only a couple minutes short. But, we'll see you guys next time on the Murphy.
Next time I'm Murphy, I'll actually be connected.
Yay! Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.